Hi everybody, this is Pete with F-Body Warehouse, and today I'm going to show you how to make a box. People say, well, a box is not too hard to make, but if you're sending something like window sweeps, we'll grab a pair here. Boink. These are window sweeps without chrome bead, so these are very easy to bend, as you can see. And it goes the same with sill plates or any other longer box that you may be sending used. So, we're going to show you how to make one. So the average guy is not going to have large sheets like we have here at F-Body Warehouse. What they're going to be able to do though is run into the local place and maybe find some big old box. So in order to box up what we're doing, which would be anything long like window sweeps or window trim or sill plates, that's the way to do it. You take your box with a razor blade, cut it across so the whole panel comes out. What you're going to end up with then, boom, is a sheet of cardboard that you can work with. So now we have a couple little pieces that we can work with. And the first thing, and this is the most important thing, and the reason why I'm making this video for y'all today, is cardboard has splines. As you can see right here, a spline of the cardboard is the direction in which the corrugation runs. If you take a piece of cardboard and you have your splines running this way, you can bend it, right? If you have a piece of cardboard, however, and your splines are running with the length of your product or your piece that you're boxing, it becomes a whole lot harder to bend. And what that does is it adds strength and durability to your box. So now in this case, we're going to be boxing up for a customer some outer window sweeps. And we have the splines of our cardboard running the length of the unit, not opposite, but with the unit. Think of this as just basic math. You know, in this case, the part is only about 1 inch tall. And your piece up on end, taking a little razor blade, you're just going to run a really light splice. And all you're doing is literally splicing the cardboard. You're not trying to cut through it. And then you can just snap it. It's just like working with plexiglass. And then we're going to run another spline going down. Like so. Now you pick the piece up, fold the top down, and just run a little ledge. Now what you've done is created 3 sides of your box. You put a piece of tape right here, and a piece of tape on the inside. Now what you can do, set your product into your 3 sides, and you'll know how long you need to make your other side. And you'll just cut it straight down, and then because you're with the spline of the corrugation, on this side you won't need to put a slice in it, you just run your finger along the ridge, like so. And it'll fold right down and over. Now you put a tape on the end and fold it on and over. Once again, you're going to make a ridge with your finger. And you can use a tape gun or whatever you want to actually dispense your tape. And then the last one, you're always going to go and fold up once over. And so what you're doing is basically wrapping it around so you're covered at five sides wide. Then take your blade, cut off your excess. All we have another big old piece here, which would be another box side. And all you do is lay it about 1 inch or so longer than your actual part that you're boxing, and lay it right onto the far ledge of it. You can take a piece of tape like so, lay it along the lip, push down, and that will secure it. Now once again, because we're running, our lines in the cardboard are running the length of the box, you can either score the edge or you can just put your finger on it and depress it. Now in this case, I'm just going to score it. And all you're doing is putting just a little itty bitty splice in it, a little score in it. And then just a little piece of tape to secure it. And you're going to continue to do that on all four sides. Now what we've done is just wrapped it around. And then right where you put your score, you want to make sure to put a little piece of tape to seal that. And the reason you do that is if your score runs too deep and actually cuts through, this way it's protected and it won't fall during boxing. And then at the far end, where you attached your two boxes, you're just going to run a little seam of tape all the way around it, and that will secure it and keep the one box wrapping the other box from slipping and sliding at all. At that point, take your product out. This white paper that you see is nothing but literally blank newspaper. This is your daily paper, just without any words on it. So using a newspaper is a great way to wrap a product or a part and not have to really worry about expense. And then I fold over the ends and just gives it a bubble. And it's a little compression zone, so if the end of the box does get crushed, there's a little area for it to mash down on without damaging the actual part. Flip it down and into our box. And we made our box a little bigger just so that we can close it and cut it and trim it down on itself for a lid. So as you see, we got about a fifth worth. Once again, take a razor blade or a cutting knife and trim down about an inch. You don't need to go all the way down, just enough to let it fold down on itself. You score and then cut. Score and then cut. Go ahead and tape this box up. So here's our finished product. We got a durable box. This thing will make it across the world, let alone across the country. And how do you know it's durable? Because it doesn't dent. Your splines are done lengthwise. You're not going to be able to break this box unless you run it over. This is a good box. It's going to make it wherever you want it to go. Hope this helps, guys. Everybody works on a project. Everybody has spare parts. This is a good way to be able to get rid of some of your spare parts that you might have and know that you're going to get them to the new owner without any damage.